Don't they speak low Gothic? To a point, but good luck engaging with a non-officer on a topic other than troop deployment and attack plans. To fully converse with them, you need to understand their frame of reference, the metaphor and imagery that underpins their, for want of a better word, culture. Excuse me for a moment, I must break bread. He strode towards the nearest group, paced neither hesitant nor hurried. As he drew close, he barked a series of guttural sounds. They turned as one, glaring at him. Behind me, Iwazar clicked, its analysis seemingly complete. Without invitation, it began whispering into my ear. The commissar overdubbed by a flat, synthetic voice. "Honor children of the Emperor beneath the waves." It monotoned even as the spittle sprayed from his lips. "I, Regent von Shard, instrument of his will, hail you in your glorious victory." One of the group rose, folding his arms in the sign of the Aquila. "I am Sergeant Xavier, the First Blade. Bless his name and damn his enemies." The man roared, his fist punching the air. Several more of his group followed suit. "Indeed," the commissar said. "I gather the hunt was successful?" "Pah!" Xavier spat, hitting one of his troops in the back of the head, the man neither not noticing or not caring enough to react. "It was no battle. We claimed the paltry tally before they called us back. Half my warriors barely got to wet their blades. Those within are also his servants. They are necessary to his plans." "Maybe," Xavier said and shrugged, "but my warriors fight for his glory. They kill in his name and in death earn their place beside him in the Black Sea. But they can only do that with a sufficient tally of lives. It is ill-advised to leash them before they have earned a kill. It dishonors them in his eyes." The commissar nodded. "I understand. I would prefer we were already storming the next fortress and cutting down those who stand against he who dwells beneath the waves. But to do so we must cross the burning desert. For that we need time and supplies." "I know this," Xavier replied, gesturing to his troops. "But it is hard when their blood is high. They see the skyhawks struttering in their starched lapos and speak enough low Gothic to know that they insult us. And with the bloodlust unsatiated, it is not ideal. I will address them next, but I remind you that as First Blade, you are responsible for maintaining order, and if you raise your blade against any of his servants, however ignoble they might be, I will cut you down and send you to face judgment beneath the Black Sea." Xavier laughed, I think. Whatever the sound erupting from his throat, Iwazar could not translate. He then grinned, crossing his arms again, presumably in the shape of the Aquila, though seeing it the second time, I noticed his hands formed mirrored curves as they clashed together. Waves, perhaps? Or tides? "Aye," he said, bowing his head to the commissar. "May he wash the lands clear of liars and traitors." "May it be so. Now tell me, where do your leaders gather to toast their victory?" Xavier's smile faded. "Those above us have decided to dine in the Skyhogs," he replied. "They are 3 layers deep within and have made a tavern from the conquered wilds." The last word was a garble. Iwazar struggling to translate the concept. Even Xavier looked a little confused. The commissar nodded, but before he could turn away, Xavier reached towards the fire, tearing off a strip of the ghoulish grey meat. From what I could tell, it appeared burned on the outside, but raw within. "We eat from his flesh, for all life is his," he said before holding out the offering to the commissar. Von Schar did not hesitate. He took up the scrap, displaying it for a moment before wolfing it down in a single gulp. The warriors roared in approval, arms crossed in salute. Commissar Schar did likewise before turning away and stalking back towards me.